Hey everybody, this is Sparhawk, and welcome back to another episode of Persona 4. I am totally excited about this episode. We're finally going back into the dungeon, and we're going to try to save Yukiko. Now, that's probably not going to happen in this episode. We have a lot of things to go over, a lot of dungeon crawling to do, but anyway, we're going. We're going to go save her. It's going to happen, so hopefully we can do it in one night. But anyway, to enter the dungeon, what we have to do is we actually need to go... Well, let's just go ahead and leave the shopping district here. I did do one thing a little off camera because I know it's really boring. We have to go to the Junes department store, but I did do something off camera, and that was I got some more tap soda. And that's really it. So you go to this elevator. It says you can go to the food court. Do we want to go there and gather everybody? Yes. Alright, so we've got all our friends together. What's the plan today, Charlie-kun? Okay, so here you can confirm the situation, check the weather report. We'll just check the weather report, see what's going on. Okay, they tell you the forecast, just like as if we were checking it on TV. So, we have got to get this done either tonight, or I think tomorrow night, or the night before. Or night after, I should say. Okay, let's confirm the situation. First Saki-senpai, now Yukiko-san. I never thought we'd get involved in a murder case like this. Don't talk like Yukiko's already dead. I know, calm down. Unfortunately, there's a time limit. We have to save Yukiko-san before the fog sets in. And that is very soon. So we're just gonna go ahead and enter the TV. Let's do this.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, God. Oh, Aw, Teddy was gonna cry if we didn't show up today. Huh? No time to wipe my tears? Oh, okay. Let's go save the lost girl. I'll take you to the castle. Alright, we are not ready, Teddy. You're just gonna have to hold your horses because we are gonna go see what all of our hard work has gained us. With all those social links, we're gonna make our first persona. Okay, so here Igor's telling us all about his persona stuff. We don't even know this, because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen here. First, let's look at our compendium. Okay, Margaret. Yep, okay. I can explain all this. So anyway, the compendium, basically, it keeps track of all the personas that I'm going to have a hard time not saying catch since I just played Pokemon recently. But all the personas that we've gotten will show up in the compendium. So you can see all the ones that we've gotten. And curiously... Izanagi is in here as well, but if you notice, he's level 1. So, what's interesting about that is he's level 1, but actually Izanagi's level 5. So if we register him, this is the one we currently have. Yep, we're going to go ahead and register the one we currently have in our possession. So now, the Izanagi that is in our compendium is now level 5 as well. So if we wanted to resummon him, which you can, like if you combine Pixie and Slime and make something, and then you come back later and you need a Pixie or Slime, you can come into your compendium and buy them. You see the money amount there to the right. You can buy them and bring them back into your, I guess I'm gonna call them deck. That's sort of like cards. Anyway, bring it back into your deck, and then you can combine them again with whatever you needed it for, or if you needed it for a social link. So anyway. We're done with this. That's all we need to know about the compendium for now. We're going to fuse. And then we're going to fuse only one persona this time. Yes, okay, Igor. We don't... Oh, so talky. Okay, so you got a forecast. You can actually see, like, on certain days, certain things happen for your personas. If you decide to fuse on a certain day, you'll get, like, stat ups, things like that. So today, the conditions are none, so that means no matter what happens, we're going to get the effects. And the effects are bonus stats. So if we make a persona today, it's going to get bonus stats, which you'll get at the very end of the fuse. All this will make a lot more sense whenever you see it here in a minute. Tomorrow, create the persona Bareth, and then you get Mabufu added. So I believe Mabufu is ice on all enemies. But anyway, we won't even be able to make a Bareth since we're not high enough level. That is something we won't see for a while, quite a while. That's not to say it's really hard to get, it's just, these episodes are a little slow going, but it's okay. Alright, we'll get in the trial spread here in a minute. Alright, normal spread. So this is basically, you take two different personas, and you combine them into making something else. So we can take Izanagi and we can combine it with Slime and make Kusith. Kusith is of the Sun Arcana. We need to do this, but we can't do it yet. Probably by the end of this night cycle, like once if we do rescue Yukiko, I will be making one of these. And then whenever you go in and look at them, so you see that you can't actually see the picture of that persona, and that's because we're not high enough level. You have to be level 10 to make a level 10 persona, and we're only like level 8. So we won't be able to do that quite yet. But this is, and also you see where it says S-Link rank 1 bonus experience. Basically that means that we have an S-Link with the Sun Arcana, that's the Drama Club, and since it's rank 1, we get some bonus experience. So the higher our S-Link rank is, the more bonus experience our persona will get, and that means the more levels it will get whenever we create it, which you will see here in just a moment. Now, another thing that I'm going to point out, we're not going to look at Kusith anymore, because I want to make a persona. So, the two persona that we really don't need are Devil and Justice. We're not going to be doing those social links for quite some time, so we're going to take Angel and combine it with Ukobach, and we're going to make an Orbis. Now, Orbis is a magician, and we already have a magician arcana, however, or magician persona, however, this one is going to be extremely helpful because of its strength. It's strong against fire, and that is going to come in, well, it's going to come in handy. Let's leave it at that. I don't want to do any spoilers, but anyway, so you can see that he has an S-Link rank 4 bonus experience. So basically, since we've been hanging out with Yosuke, we're going to get a ton of experience. So let's go ahead and fuse this, but first, I'm sorry, this is really talky. I've got to go over this because we're going to be doing a lot of this. Not necessarily probably in the next 5 or 6 episodes, but this is going to become a pretty big deal. But if you look down in the bottom left-hand corner, it shows all of his skills, and it shows one of them in red. Alright, so that means that he is going to inherit Secunda from one of the 2 personas that we had previously. So, I don't really want Secunda. There is one that I really want, and this is kind of a weird mechanic of this game. You actually have to go out and reselect the 2 to refresh it. It's giving us Secunda again. I don't want Secunda. I want... No, bad game. I don't want Patra either. Yes, I want Garu. So really what I wanted to do was, I want a persona with a strength, he's strong against fire, but I didn't want his only attack being fire. Like, he only has Agile, which is fire. But now he has Garu as well, so if he's being attacked by something casting fire, there's a good chance that whatever we're fighting is actually of a fire type. Or it's like strong against fire as well, since it's casting it. So instead we have Garu to cast, which will help out quite a bit. So anyway, let's go ahead and make him. And you guys can see what happens whenever we make a persona. Yep, it's telling us that since we have a rank 4 with that Arcana, we're going to get some experience. So here we go. Our first persona. I'm excited. Igor, you're a creepy man, but you're good at this. I am Orobus. Very well, you shall have my strength at your disposal. What a weird-looking horseman. I will say this for sure, guys. The personas, some of these guys look really weird. Like, really, really weird. I mean, this is pretty tame compared to some of them, so look forward to that. Alright, so the power of the magician social link is granting power to Orobus. So he's getting all happy and leaping. That picture. Oh man. Orobus is leveled up. Okay, so strength and strength and magic. That is awesome. It's good. Oh, his magic's going up again. By 2. I kind of want strength though. Okay, so you can see he's leveling up, and he actually leveled up and got a new ability. So, okay, so because of the forecast, we're getting a bonus to stats, which is awesome. His magic stat is ridiculous, and his strength score is pretty good too. So whenever you level up, they are randomized, but a magic of 14, that is awesome. If we run into anything that is weak against fire, he will own it. And also, we're probably going to be using his physical attack too. So that is all we really need to do in here. What you can also do is, you know how I combine 2 personas? You can actually combine 3 and make better stuff. So let's take Orbis. I'm just showing it to you real quick. So you can make Jack Frost, which is really good. I would love to be able to make this guy, but he's level 16 and we're level 8. And, you know, that's just not going to happen. Not going to happen. But anyway, you can see that there's all sorts of combinations that you can do. Eligor. No, I can't make him. Level 12. So we're going to get out of here. We're out. That's all we need for now, Igor. Now Teddy. Show us the way. Let's search for Yukiko. Alright, so Teddy's taking us to the entrance. Now at this point, this isn't really spoilers. We're going to get more characters. Now here, usually, we would be choosing which characters we're going to go in with. But for right now, since we only have, like, you know, 3, that's all we're going in with. Maybe Teddy will give us an item. Fog's going to clear pretty soon. By the way, why do Yosuke and Chie-chan have such gloomy faces? Oh, that's right. Here, take this. Ooh, oh, we got to go home. Cool. Thank you, Teddy. He doesn't quite understand the whole friendship and stuff, you know, because he's like, you know, some weird denizen of this strange TV world. Let's go ahead and go in. We're ready. Come on, load times. Alright, there we go. Sensei, can I bother you for a second? The road here seems different from yesterday, so this place might get pretty tricky. I'll do my best to remember where we walked, so try not to get lost, Sensei. Okay, that's just telling us that we can pull up the map. Okay, Teddy, we're on it. I'm on it. Alright, so you can actually pull up the map by hitting start, so we haven't really done much yet. But anyway, so something I wanted to talk about is we're going to try to... There is a mini-boss in this dungeon. We're going to try to beat the mini-boss and also beat the boss of this dungeon in one night. Obviously not one episode, but oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck it, we're going for it. Alright, so I hit him as he ran towards us, so he isn't going to get a surprise attack on us, so... As I was saying though, what I really want to do is I want to be able to do all this in one night. And that is going to be extremely difficult. Very, very difficult. Okay, so we already have... I really don't want that guy. What is his name? Ukubak? Yeah. So you can see there's one persona there, and I don't want to get the black card with the cross on it, because I don't want to lose all the stuff that I just got. So we're going to decline. But I just keep getting distracted as I play. Okay, back to the task on hand. We have to do all this in one night, so we have to be extremely conservative. We have to be conservative with our hit points. We have to be conservative with our SP. This game is very brutal about not being able to restore your SP. There is no way to do it in the dungeon aside from items, and we have very few items. One of the items that we have is that tap soda, which restores 10 apiece, and I think we have 9 of those right now. I realize I'm just walking back and forth. I'm waiting for this guy in front of us to turn around so I can try to get a sneak attack, which is going to be a big deal. You have to get these. It is going to make this dungeon so much easier if I can get sneak attacks all the time. They are hard to get on some enemies. I like that guy. I thought I'd get it, but I didn't. So, conserving SP is huge, and Yosuke, you know, missing really irritates me. That happens all the time, though, in this game. It's like, you know, your characters just miss, especially when you really need them to, and it is very, very frustrating. But, yeah, we're going to have to conserve a ton of SP. Now, I could have easily taken these guys out without taking damage. It would have been very easy, but I would have had to have cast, probably 2 spells and wasted 8 SP to do it. You know, if you're casually going through this game, you really don't have to care about this stuff. But for trying to get all of the social links and, yeah, all the social links maxed out in one game, we're going to have to do this kind of thing. So I'm going to look at the map real quick while I was blabbing. Okay, we're good. Alright, so there's the stairs. We don't want to go up yet. We do want to level a little bit. I realize I talked about conserving, but we also don't want to make it to the boss and be really weak when we get there. We will be extremely under-leveled when we get there, but still, you know, being less under-leveled would be great. Alright, that should be yeah, there we go, advantage. Alright, so right now, these enemies are pretty easy. As we go up the different floors, it will become progressively harder. There's some real bitch enemies in here. Like, there are some enemies that you cannot kill unless you cast spells, so we will have our SP whittled down slowly but surely. I'm curious if I should even bother doing this. These guys are the hardest to get sneak attacks on. You know, I say that, then I get one, but still, they're pretty difficult.
It's someone else's turn.
Ah, man, as I've been blabbing along, I didn't even think about it. So, what I need to do is I need to take Chie off of auto attack and have her be manual. Me good with English. Alright, let's see here. Change battle tactics. Tactics, I'm changing Chie's. She's on full assault. I want you to be on direct command. Are you done yet? Yes, I'm done. So in Persona 3, you could actually change the battle music. I wish you could do that here. However, Persona 3, it was just one big like trudge through a tower. In this, each dungeon is themed, so the music changes in each dungeon. So I could see why they didn't let you, but still, I wish you could. Alright, this thing, it does have a weakness. I believe it's wind, and it is resisting its physical, but I really don't care. Let's go ahead and attack. I would rather take a little bit of damage
Couldn't quite beat
and
it.
hope we can kill it. Oh, Yosuke, fuck! Oh, it's gonna get to attack. Alright, 21 damage, it's not bad. That's really annoying though. See, had Yosuke not missed, we would have killed it, wouldn't take any damage. I realize I'm bitching over like little things, but this is really serious business, guys. I'm really worried. I'm not really sure if we can actually manage to kill, do this in one night. No, my brain's kind of turning off now. So one of my biggest fears is doing commentary during all these battles. I don't know if I'm interesting enough to be able to fill all this. So after a while, I may start skipping battles. Oh, come on, guys. I think this thing's weak to wind. I want to double check. Yeah, let's use wind. So, as soon as we use wind on it, it's going to knock it down, and then we're going to do a full-out attack. Wow. Nice job, Yosuke. And you killed it. They really want to give me Ukobach, don't they? I do not want. Take it back. There is something I should do, though. I kind of want to... he probably wouldn't gain much experience, but I want to continue leveling Orobas. Izanagi, you can actually see here, he doesn't learn anything anymore. Like, he's done. The bottom right corner, it doesn't show he's got anything on the next. So let's equip Orobas. He will learn something, resist Dizzy. Not that I really care, but he can pass it on to somebody else, and I don't know what his final ability is, so let's do it. Here's a little tip, Sensei. Wandering shadows come in different shapes and sizes. The larger they look, the stronger they are, so be careful when you fight them. Also during battle, you might see shadows that look the same but are bigger or smaller. Bigger shadows hurt more when they hit you, so you should beat them first. That concludes the tour. Did you understand everything, Sensei? Want me to explain it again? No. God, no, Teddy, I'm fine. I understand. Totally understand. Alright, so... should we go through the door or save it for next episode? Let's go through the door. Yes, someone is behind the door. Let's do it. Oh my.
Yukiko?
Yukiko-san, are you alright?
Yukiko, what's wrong? Oh my, special guests. I wonder how they'll play into all this. Things are really heating up.
I like the stage light that turned on for this. She's got the microphone and everything.
Rookie. I'm going back to hunt for my Prince Charming. Oh, where could he be? This place is huge. It's so exciting, but it makes it so hard to find him. Oh, maybe he's playing hide and seek in the fog. Ready or not, here I come. Let's go further in then, shall we?
Princess Yukiko's hunt for Prince Charming.
What the hell is this?
You're not Yukiko. Who are you?
What are you talking about? I'm Yukiko, and Yukiko is me.
No, don't tell me. Are you... Where's the real Yukiko?
What's with these voices?
The shadows are getting agitated.
Well, I'm off again. You better be waiting with bells on, my dear prince.
And nothing else. Aw, yeah.
Hey, wait! That clearly wasn't the real Yukiko. It had to be...
I think it was. It must have been the other part of herself.
So it's just like what happened to us.
But I don't think she was excited for nothing. The real Yukiko wants to show us something. I can feel it.
Her lazy unmentionables.
It's hard to explain. It seems like she has a strong connection to this castle. This is a lot more dangerous than I thought.
Yukiko!
No, Chia, no.
Hey!
Oh, sorry, I skipped that line. Don't worry, she doesn't run ahead. She's still with us. So, anyway, guys, that ends it for our first episode back into Yukiko's dungeon. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.